Hey everyone, so good to see you. Welcome into another movie reaction. If you're new to my channel, hello, my name is KL. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch me watch a movie for the first time. And the movie today is called Rush, released in 2013. I'm excited for this one because I do know Chris Hemsworth is our leading man and I love me some Chris Hemsworth. So I'm very excited to get another one of his movies watched. And I believe this movie is about one of the car races, NASCAR, Formula one of them. I don't know if this is a true story movie. I'm kind of crossing my fingers and hoping so because I feel like that'd be a lot more fun. But even if it's not, I anticipate that I'm going to have a good time. At least I'm hoping that I'm going to have a good time. And the reason I'm watching this movie today is because one of my Member of the Month winners over on my Patreon, well, this was their pick. The December 2024 winner, Dan, he picked Rush, and he also told me that if Rush couldn't work, then to watch Little Miss Sunshine. I'm kind of now just like setting Little Miss Sunshine aside as a TBD in the future type of movie that I will eventually watch and react to. So yeah, if you're interested in having a chance to win Member of the Month, or if you're interested in any kind of watch along access, feel free to come over to my Patreon. Links as always down in the description and the pinned comment. And with that, I am very eager to get into this. So thank you again so much for tuning in and for watching with me. And with that, let's go ahead and press play. Formula One, okay. These subtitles are obnoxiously large, and I can't change that. Oh, this is the actor that, in Marvel. His name is escaping me at the moment.
My name is Niki Lauda, and racing people know me for two things. The first is my rivalry with him, that whatever it was between us went deeper.
I love driving, but I would never in my life have the balls to do that. All right, 6-year flashback.
Dormer trolley, please.
Natalie Dormer.
What's the matter? No one ever seen a spot of blood before.
Are you all right?
Absolutely fine.
We all thought you'd been in an accident.
Call a friendly disagreement with another driver an accident.
What did you do?
Only what she asked me to do.
Which was?
Be happy to show you if you like. I have a theory why women like racing drivers. It's our closeness to death. You see, the closer you are to death, the more alive you feel.
All right, fun cast. I'm excited.
That's the car?
Yep, that's her. Does it before every race. Good sign, actually. It means he's stoked.
Oh. That doesn't seem great to vomit every single time.
Who's that?
Some German.
Austrian. He's been here since 5 a.m. walking the track. You might actually have to concentrate today, James.
I wonder if this will be when the rivalry starts.
Lauda takes a look down the inside. And he sold him a dummy.
Ooh. Good pass.
The leaders are spun out.
Arsenal!
Oof.
So James Hunt scores his third major Formula 3 win of the season.
Third win. Cool. I didn't even realize there was like other formula races with different numbers.
It was my line. I had that corner.
What, you mean the one that you spun out of and finished facing the other way? I think that corner had you.
But if I hadn't braked, we'd have crashed.
Well, no, but we didn't, did we?
What's your name?
Hunt. It rhymes with hunt.
My grandfather was a businessman, my father too. So when they heard I wanted to race cars for a living, they had a few things to say.
I bet.
Behalt dein Geld. Investier nicht in mich. Aber wenn ich Weltmeister bin und auf dem Stockerl stehe und mein Name nicht ganz hinten in der Zeitung steht, sondern auf dem Cover, dann wirst du das bereuen.
So if my family wasn't going to help me, I decided to risk everything and take out a loan myself.
I'm going to give it to my father and tell him to put it on the mantelpiece and imagine it's a first-class degree in medicine.
I feel like he's got the Thor accent in this movie. And by Thor accent, I mean British accent, of course.
Another season like that, then I'll move you up to the big time.
You don't think I'm ready now?
You are. I'm not. I've got to find you a car first.
It's like we're watching Thor in the multiverse, an alt universe.
These are your mechanics, reporting exclusively to you.
Want to see the car?
Sure.
They look like they take their jobs very seriously.
What horsepower are you getting? 490?
No, 450.
Well, it's not enough. Needs to be 500. And the engine needs to be 20 kilo lighter.
We already tried.
Are you using magnesium parts?
No. And now they will. Wonder if these are things that they'd ever thought about before he showed up, you know?
What was Regazzoni's time?
1:53.
Okay, now put him in my car and he go round 2 seconds faster.
Well, that's impossible. Put Regazzoni in the car, see what happens.
They're trying to call BS. It will not be BS. Mm-hmm. Yep. Doesn't even have to say anything.
What did you do to the car?
That's information I will share with you under certain conditions only. A guaranteed place in the team and a paid contract on equal terms with Regazzoni for 2 years.
Wow.
But the only reason we took you on is because you're paying us.
Well, as of now, if you want me to stay, we rip up the contract.
That's outrageous!
Was it quicker in my car?
2.3.
Damn.
Have a think, work out your priorities, and get back to me.
He really commands the room, you know, when he's speaking. But he doesn't, like, he does it, but it doesn't seem like he wants to. It's just the way that he is.
If it's the track manager you're taking on your date tonight.
It's none of your business.
Okay, but if you want my advice, I'd let this one go. Agnes's last boyfriend was a British Formula 2 driver who has a reputation for two things, for being a little crazy on the track.
James.
There. What do you say?
It's Formula 1.
Your brother and I got together with the bean counters. If we were going to be losing money, we might as well be doing it on the big roulette table.
Damn.
6th in France, 4th in Britain, and 3rd in Holland.
A severe crash at the S's.
Oh?
You should cancel the race.
Why? You made a mistake. I did to the corner too fast. It's his fault.
So says the nobody who had to pay for his own drive.
This rivalry is going to be interesting, I think.
God, it's so flimsy. For something that costs so much, there's no comfort, no protection.
It's crazy seeing Olivia Wilde.
I've been told to avoid you.
By whom?
Alexander. He says you're a bad boy.
I was. I'm not anymore. The new me is very professional.
Okay.
They want me to stop messing around, settle down, get married with the next nice girl I meet. I think it would be good for me.
What do you think?
Sounds fucking awful.
I really like her hat.
You don't fancy getting married, do you?
Oh. And here I thought Natalie Dormer was going to be in the whole movie.
The Kraut.
What about him?
He's just been signed by Ferrari.
Jesus, how did that happen?
The old man took Regazzoni back and he insisted on it, apparently. He says that Nick is a genius setting up the cars.
Yeah. That would definitely get out at some point.
It's terrible. Drives like a pig.
Oh, you can't say that.
Why not?
It's a Ferrari!
Our good friend Clay Regazzoni, you are family and friend to the Commendatore as long as you win. What we do, it's passion, love.
You're not me. If I had more talent and could earn better money with something else, I would.
So money is really the only thing driving him? That's crazy, actually.
You know, are you ever not an asshole?
No. He's extremely blunt. It's crazy.
Can you give me a lift to the nearest town? Anywhere with a train station?
Sure. Trento's half an hour's drive. Been another blue day without...
She's beautiful.
What are you doing?
You hear that noise when you accelerate?
Oh my gosh.
Anything else?
No. Apart from the rear brakes are worn out, the front right tire is a bit soft, which explains why you...
This man really knows his cars. Damn.
God gave me an okay mind, but the really good ass which can feel everything in a car.
Oh boy.
Kommen Sie, lassen Sie mich das machen. Sonst stehen wir morgen noch hier. Schließlich sind wir in Italien.
Yeah, you're gonna stop for a woman that looks like that? Or maybe not. Oh, never mind. Yeah.
Mi scusi, ma tu sei Niki Lauda?
Yes.
Avete bisogno di un passaggio? Thank you. Makari Zioka.
Oh, they both impressed each other.
Will someone please tell me what's going on?
Formula One driver, and he just signing with a Ferrari.
Him. They have long hair, are sexy. Their shirts are open to here. Anyway, look at the way he's driving like an old man.
We're not in a hurry. I'm not being paid. Right now, with zero incentive or reward. Why would I drive fast?
Because I'm asking you to.
Now she's very impressed. I'd be the dudes on the back.
Niki Lauda in the red Ferrari and James Hunt in the white Heskin. And Hunt's got a problem. Hunt pulls across to the left. A sad end to a wonderful battle.
Oh, shit.
The title going to Niki Lauda, who wins the race, who wins the World Championship.
Und? Soll ich jetzt aus wie ein Rennfahrer?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're in a Ferrari. I'm in a Hesketh. Equal terms, the way it was in Formula 3, I'd beat you and you know it.
No chance. You're just the charger and the party guy. That's why everybody likes you. Why would I be jealous? Don't think about it.
I really can't see this guy being the jealous type, really.
They don't fear you. Whereas compared to me.
Yes, compared to you, whom no one likes.
It's probably because he wants to be the best, no matter what it would be. It's just the personality he has.
I heard you got married. So where is she?
Working.
Oh, I've never seen her with her once.
Oh, maybe that's because you're always at home, on your own, looking after yourself, being a good little boy.
I do feel like he hit a nerve a little bit.
Do you know what the date is today?
Yes, it's November, the 14th. Why?
Actually, it's the deadline for securing sponsorship for the forthcoming Formula One season, which elapsed at midnight last night and we didn't attract any.
Oh.
I'm saying it's over, superstar. The banks have stepped in, started laying everyone off. Probably have to sell this place.
Christ.
Crap.
Why don't we go away at the weekend? Skiing.
He weirdly doesn't give me a skiing vibe.
You know, let me give you some advice.
I'm all ears.
Don't go to men who are willing to kill themselves driving in circles looking for normality.
I just hoped I'd married someone who was half as impressive on the inside as he is on the outside.
Fuck off to New York, dear. There must be a moisturizer or eyeshadow somewhere that needs your vapid mush to flog it.
Ow. That was harsh. It's like only his interests matter. And he looks down on her for hers.
Our esteemed lead driver,
Pretty fucking Poldy.
has ditched us for another team at the last minute.
Oh.
You really think you can beat him?
I'd beat him in a McLaren. It's the only car out there as quick as the Ferrari.
And yeah, he will drive you all mad. But 9 days out of 10, you'll be pulling your hair out. But on that 10th day...
My brother.
You'll never win the championship with Jackie Hicks. You just might with James.
It's a good little sales pitch for him.
James Hunt has qualified fastest, beating Niki Lauda's Ferrari to pole position by just
200ths of a second. Holy. Lauda wins. Hunt has engine failure.
Next time I'll have you.
We'll see you in Spain.
Hunt wins this one. Okay.
It's too wide. Disqualified. Can we be disqualified? 1.5 centimeters.
1.5 centimeters. Oh my god.
And with Hunt disqualified from his Spain win, his championship year is not going well. And now it's all gone wrong here.
Just on a string of bad luck, hey? Again. What the heck's going on?
What the hell have you done? The car's evil. Look, if there's a problem with the car, we'll find it and we'll fix it.
If there's a problem with the car.
Talking about the race in Spain that I won?
Yeah, in a car, which is not legal.
5/8 of an inch too wide. You know that doesn't have the slightest effect on speed.
I wouldn't really argue that with him. He seems to know his shit.
Rules are rules.
And rats are rats.
Do you really think it upsets me, James? Calling me a rat? I don't mind it. Rats
Yeah.
are ugly, sure, and nobody likes them. But they're very intelligent. Lass mal den Trottel. No wonder she left him.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. They both have very, very strong personalities. The type of personality that will not vibe with the majority of people, I feel. Oh boy.
So when did all this start?
That weekend I went skiing. Why have you come here, James?
I've come to get you back.
You don't want me back.
I was just gonna say, do you really want her back?
What's important is how it feels to me, and it feels like he adores me.
It's all people want at the end of the day is to be loved and adored.
My wife has found herself a new backer. Lover.
Damn. It would really suck to have to see that news everywhere like that. Very narcissistic moment.
We haven't seen this sort of intensity from James Hunt all season long. Reports have been coming out of the McLaren camp all week that their car is now fully legal.
Good, good, good. All right, he wins.
Never mind the bloody width, we're still quick.
By the way, I don't know who to cheer for. I don't really want to support either of them, to be fair. I think I like Niki Lauda a little bit more though, just because he's just so brutal. Like the truth is so natural to him that it makes him an asshole, you know?
It has been decided to overturn this disqualification and to restore his victory.
Ooh. Okay.
Ich muss dich warnen. Das sind nicht meine Stärken. Blumen kaufen, Handel halten. Wahrscheinlich werde ich sogar deinen Geburtstag vergessen.
See? Very brutally honest.
Nur mit dir.
Mein Gott, ein Poet.
It may as well be you. Yikes. Just what everyone wants to hear.
Und nach der Bejahung der Frage ausgesprochen, dass sie nunmehr rechtmäßig verbundene Ehe.
They're even going about all this in a very unromantic way. But she also doesn't really seem like the kind of person that cares either. Like, cares about wanting that. Maybe she doesn't want it at all.
Weißt du, das Glück ist ein Feind. Schwächt dich.
Lass dich zweifeln. Siehst du was du verlieren könntest?
Wenn Glück dein Feind ist, dann ist es sowieso zu spät.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Who?
As all you drivers know, the Nürburgring is the most stupid, barbaric, outdated and dangerous track in the world. Now those of you with experience know the ring needs perfect conditions to be even remotely acceptable in terms of risk. So I called this meeting to take a vote to cancel the race. Cancel the race?
This is bullshit.
If the race is cancelled, none of us get our race fees.
That's true. You leave without your fee, but you might leave with your life.
It also means that you would effectively win the championship.
Yeah.
There would be no points for me either.
No, but there would be one race less where I or anyone else here could catch you.
I mean, there's a part of me that doesn't feel like Niki Lauda is actually being that way because of that, though.
I accept every time I get in my car. There's 20% chance I could die, and I can live with it, but not 1% more. And today with the rain, the risk is more.
Mm-hmm.
It's to my advantage to race it today, because I'm quicker than all of you.
Then let's race.
Yeah.
Let's race. Gentlemen, please.
Why are we here, Nick? Come on.
I was kind of on Niki's side until he said that, though.
Gentlemen, the race is on.
You know, Nicky, every now and then it helps if people like you.
He really doesn't care about being likable, though. The acting is so good in this. I do love vehicle sounds. car sounds. Oh, I just noticed now that they're 11 and 1.
He made the right choice to go with the dry weather tires. Mass passing louder.
Damn. I'm worried though. The course is big, right? So it can be wet in one area, not in others. This is the part of the movie where you can tell that these are actors now because people are not this slow during actual races. That was always my favorite part of watching as a kid, just when my dad had it on the TV. I loved watching the crew just work so quickly. Oh no. Oh gosh. We keep having a shot of something inside. Why am I thinking that he's gonna have some issues? It makes it seem like he's going to have some issues. Uh-oh, yep, there we go. Shoot. Oh my gosh, get out of the car, get out of the car, get out of the car. Yeah, I guess I can't get himself out, hey? Oh, crap. Oh, bless that person.
Informationen zum Unfall. Demnach soll Niki Lauda am Unfall beteiligt gewesen sein.
Burns to his lungs. Ugh.
The incident reminding us again of the dangers of Formula One. Niki Lauda was trapped for almost a minute in a searing inferno of 800 plus degrees.
Ooh.
Frau Lauda, er ist aufgewacht, er hat gesprochen.
Good.
Er hat dem Priester gesagt, er soll sich verpissen. Noch lebe ich.
28th day in hospital.
Wir müssen die Lunge absaugen.
You need to what with the lungs? Oh gosh. I don't know why that's making me so uncomfortable. Well, I know why. It's almost like a giant needle.
Sind Sie sicher? Ihre Lungen werden durch die Behandlung noch empfindlich.
Again?
Niki, hör auf.
That would hurt so bad.
Alleen ik weet, als du denkst, so geht's nichts.
Can tell he wants to get back out ASAP.
Jesus, it's Niki. What about him? He's here. He's racing.
That's crazy.
You know, Nikki, I tried to write you a letter at the time to apologize for the race. I swayed the room.
Yes, you did.
But Nikki's like, what the fuck are we gonna do about it now? I'm just gonna win this thing.
Watching you win those races while I was fighting for my life, you were equally responsible for getting me back in the car.
Damn. Nikki's a fascinating person to me. Like I don't like him, but the reasons I don't like him make me have respect for him, you know?
I had a skin graft operation, but they put half my right thigh in my face. Now, it doesn't look too good, but one unexpected advantage is it's impossible to perspire through a skin graft, so sweat will never run into my eyes again.
Oh my gosh.
James Hunt and McLaren have caught up a lot while you were away.
So, is there a question now, or are you just trying to piss me off?
You still think you can win?
Yes, of course.
Do you really think your marriage can survive with the way you look now?
Are you serious?
And I'm being serious too. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Press conference over.
That was an awful question.
I think I've got something for you on that last question.
Oh.
Now go home to your wife and ask her how you look.
Okay. That was unexpected. I really like that he did that.
So, Niki Lauda, just 42 days after his near-fatal accident...
42 days. Oh my god. At this point in time, I feel like I want Nikki to win, but I also have no idea who is going to win. It'd be funny if they both lost, actually, but I doubt that's going to happen. Ooh, I liked that. That decision to do that. Oh gosh, if this is what he's actually seeing, that's awful.
And Stuck has collided with Mario Andretti's Lotus. Nicky's boxed in.
Ooh. Managed to avoid, that's good.
Lauda closing on Carlos Reutemann, the man called in to be his replacement in the Ferrari team.
Here we go.
And there's James Hunt's McLaren, smoking station. Ronnie Peterson, who comes home the winner here at Monza, but all eyes are on the man who finishes a brilliant fourth.
Nikki got fourth.
Lauda!
That's pretty good for the condition that he is in, that's for sure. Japanese Grand Prix final race. How many people are in that bed with you, too?
James, do you think you can cope with the pressure?
Well, I've never really understood what that means. Maybe you should ask Nicky. He's the world champion. He's got everything to lose.
Do I look like I'm feeling pressure?
No, you never do, actually. I really feel like it could go either way. You need like little windshield wipers.
There's the flag, and finally the Japanese Grand Prix is...
Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, it looks like sprinklers. The water coming up off the tires. Oh gosh, just the giant water spout behind everybody.
Niki Lauda behind him, eating his spray.
Quite literally, too. Oh my gosh. Yeah, not just the vision, but then add the water on top.
Lauda is slowing. Niki Lauda is bringing the Ferrari #1 into the pit.
Oh.
What's wrong with the car? Nicky! What's wrong with the car?
Nothing.
What are you doing?
I'm stopping.
Wow.
Niki Lauda's getting out of the car. This is sensational.
That's unexpected.
You want me to say there's a problem with the car for the media?
No.
No.
He's not that person.
Tell them the truth.
Yeah.
Now what is happening?
The brutally honest man is not going to say, yeah, lie the one time.
With Lauda out, James Hunt knows he has to finish this race in third place.
Damn.
In these dreadful conditions, he still has to go the distance.
Well, I guess I'm rooting for James now.
Hunt is slowing. James Hunt seems to have a problem.
Okay. When did you break your gear lever?
9 or 10 laps ago.
Oh.
We want you back in one piece.
So that's it? It's over? Fuck it! Watson has spun.
Oh, gosh.
He's alongside Claire Reconsaudi. This could be the World Championship.
So he's in second right now?
Hunt crosses the line. Now he needed to finish third.
You finished fifth.
Why would there be a discrepancy like that?
You crazy bastard. You came third. You got the points.
James Hunt is now officially confirmed as finishing third.
Woo! Oh my gosh.
By just one single point.
1 point. Crazy. But also crazy on Nikki for getting second despite all that happened.
Wie geht's dir? Mir geht's gut. Ich bereue nix. Gar nichts.
Cool. I like that. This has been a lot of fun. I'm so invested in this.
And our special guest, Formula One champion, James Hunt.
Oh boy.
Nicky, good to see you. I heard you were spending more and more time in one of these.
Do you fly?
No, I don't think they'd insure me. I didn't just win the biggest thing in my life so I could get right back to work.
Why? To prove to all the people who will always say you just won it because...
Because of what? Because of your accident, Nicky. Is that other people or is that you?
And you call that winning?
Yes.
The risks were totally unacceptable. You English, you're such assholes. You know, in hospital, the toughest part of my treatment was the vacuum. Pumping the shit out of my lungs. It was hell.
It definitely looked like the worst part.
A wise man gets more from his enemies than a fool from his friends. Now look at us. We're both a pair of kids when we met. Hot-headed jerks in Formula 3. So don't let me down now. I need you busting my balls.
But I intend to enjoy myself first.
Mm-hmm.
Some of life needs to be for pleasure. What's
I agree.
the point of having a million cups and medals and planes if you don't have any fun?
Exactly. They both kind of help each other out a little bit, you know?
Hey, you look good, Nicky. The only guy to have his face burnt off and it be an improvement.
For James, one world title was enough.
This was a true story. Okay.
Still living each day like his last.
That's a pretty good casting.
When I heard he
Chris
died
looks like
aged
him.
45 of a heart attack, I wasn't surprised.
Oh.
I was just sad.
Oh.
But he was among the very few I liked. And even fewer that I respected. He remains the only person I envied.
Wow. Cool. Cool. That was fun. Well, that was a really, really good sports drama. I very much enjoyed that, and the acting here was incredible. I mean, Chris Hemsworth is always good, but Daniel Bruhl as Niki Lauda, I really, really enjoyed his performance here, especially seeing what the actual Niki Lauda looks like. Or looked like, I should say, back in the day. I think the casting here was really, really well done, and Daniel's performance as him was just really, really good. I'm grateful that I've seen him in the Marvel Universe, just to have some kind of comparison here. But yeah, Niki Lauda, very fascinating individual to me. I'm really excited to go and read up about these actual men and just kind of come to understand them a little bit more than what the movie gave us. The movie, for me, definitely, I feel like I get this way every time I watch something that's based on a true story. I want to go to like the Wikipedia or something and just start reading about the actual events and the races and the people. So I'm definitely going to do that with this because I was just so fascinated by Niki as a person. And neither James or Niki were particularly likable people to me, but I really respected the rivalry here, and Niki Lauda as a person, just not a likable guy, but I can respect his brutal honesty and truth, and just the way that he chooses to carry himself and present himself, and the way that he communicates. In some moments it was difficult to get a read on him, but then at other times I'm just like, nah, like you know exactly what he's about and what he's here for. And yeah, I don't know. It was just really fun to watch. I also really appreciate when sports movies are done in such a way where you as a viewer do not have to know anything about said sport, and the movie will still make sense, and you know, you get invested in. I mean, yeah, it's one of those things where I think that sports movies shine best when they are focused on the people, the athletes, the people that are participating, and kind of their growth and who they are. And yes, the tournaments and the championships and stuff are always fun, and you do root for them, but it's not the point, really. So yeah, I had a good time with this movie. I think for me, my investment in this movie and the story really kicked in when the accident happened with Niki, the fire. From that point on, I truly just did not know where this was going because I don't know the actual history of this. So yeah, that, like, I was already hooked in and, you know, enjoying the movie, but from that moment on was when I was like, okay, here we go. I know that Ford versus Ferrari is a movie that usually gets recommended, so I feel like that's maybe the next racing movie to watch. If you would like to see a reaction to it, please let me know down below. And with that, I'm not sure that I have anything else left to really comment on. I will mention the music. I did really like the music in this movie. I thought it was good and kind of fit with what we were watching. The filming was a little bit chaotic at times, but it's also a racing movie, so It's going to be chaotic. Definitely not a criticism. With that, I think I'm going to go to Letterboxd now to see what some other people have to say. So let's go. Oh, 4 stars. Yet another movie Hans Zimmer helped make 100 times better. That's why I liked the music. How this movie didn't get a single Oscar nomination, I will never know. 3.5 stars. Has all the excitement of the Cars franchise, but doesn't include the iconic song Life is a Highway, so isn't in the same league as the best racing car film ever made. That's funny. 5 stars. There is still time to give Daniel Bruhl an Oscar for his performance as Niki Lauda. I'm sorry, but he's just too good. I personally can't wait to go actually look up videos of the real and actual Niki Lauda just to see how accurate the acting actually was. Based on a lot of reviews, it seems to have been pretty heckin' accurate, so can't wait to see for myself. And now it is that time of the video where I turn it to you and I ask you to leave your comments down below about this movie. Please let me know your thoughts. Do you really enjoy this movie? Let me know the reasons why. Do you not care for this one? Also let me know why. Do you think Daniel Bruhl is absolutely incredible as Niki Lauda? Let me know. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my reaction. I really, really appreciate it. If you are not yet subscribed, I would really appreciate that too. Click here to do so that you don't miss out on any future reactions. And if you want to watch something else of mine, click on over here. Remember to visit kl.com for a complete reaction library and so much more. FAQ, links to all my stuff, everything else. Links will also be in the description and the pinned comment, and we'll see you next time.